Let's
Come
get it
on
going.
over quick, Rick.
Let's do it.
How
Where
are
we
you?
going? Sorry. Good to see you.
You are too much
How you doing,
fun.
Mary?
Good to
Mwah.
see you. This
Wow.
is fun. We did this last year, and it was a big hit. And everybody said, let's do it again.
So we're doing it again. So it's Big Bonanza Silver Day, correct?
Yes.
I'm joining you for 3 hours from 4 to 6. But before that, oh, you wrote the notes. This is 1 big hour of quick hits. So what we have here is a snooze you lose. It's a lot of quick presentations, right? Short period of time, but great, great items.
And you know what? Not only a short period of time, not a lot of quantity in any of these items either. We're starting out with Appetite and beautiful diamonds, all in sterling silver. $63.12. One of the first things I want you to know is that the Big Bonanza silver sale price just saved you over $29 off the QVC price on this. It's like we took a third of the price off, and we're bringing you Appetite and diamonds and sterling silver. I think these are gorgeous. They would match my outfit perfectly.
They actually were made for your outfit. Look at that in the background.
And
by the way, diamonds surrounding them, and Appetite is a beautiful stone. It's a really interesting color. It's not the color of blue topaz, and it's not the color of even an aquamarine. It really stands on its own, and it really has almost turquoise elements coming through, but it's obviously in a faceted stone. And what we did was we took a rope border surrounding it, right? So it's like an earring within an earring. It's wrapped in diamonds. Those are face-up white, near colorless stones. And they've got pear-shaped Appetite stones on the top of that. So what we do here on a day like today is we can really have a ball. And you can as well, because when you're dealing with sterling silver, and I know you're a gold girl, and I've done so many gold shows as well, it's fun, it's wonderful, but to do this in platinum or to do it in white gold, you would not be able to come to this price point, especially when you take real stones and real gemstones and real diamonds and add them to it. Real diamonds, real gems, and $63 are usually not said in the same sentence. Here on Big Bonanza Silver Day, it is.
These are beautiful. And by the way, 1 inch in length from top to bottom. I'm putting these on right now because they are perfect with my outfit. One thing I want to tell you about Appetite that I love, and I own an Appetite pendant and an Appetite ring. I don't own earrings. I will after the show. It's J43381. But here's the thing, that stone is rare. It's not something you find very often. The other thing, too, is that Appetite can come in different shades of that beautiful turquoise blue. This, to me, is beautiful. It's not too light. A lot of Appetite out in the marketplace is kind of watered down. It's like if you take Kool-Aid and add like 6 more gallons of water, pretty soon you're like, where's the color?
Right.
This has such rich saturation of color on it.
It's called saturation of color, exactly right. It's what you're looking for. And when you're finding this kind of saturation of color, in the jewelry department in your favorite store, whether it's a boutique, whether it's a department store, you're probably not going to find it in sterling silver. Another unique feature that we do on QVC that a lot of retailers didn't do in the past. They're starting to do it more and more because the price of gold is so expensive. But in QVC world, we do it and we do it well. So you're going to get the color, and obviously you're going to get the price as well. The dangle on these, by the way, Mary Beth mentioned, is 1 inch. So this is not like, oh, I have to save my gemstone and diamond earrings for a very special occasion like a charity event. You could wear these to work, whether you're an administrative assistant, whether you're the senior vice president of the company, whether you're a supermodel for QVC, you could wear them.
That's right, as Rachel is. By the way, I just want to remind you, the price is unheard of, and we literally took off over $29 off that price tag to bring these to you at $63.12. So if you're going to get them, do it now. You're not going to get that price tomorrow. J43381. Another beautiful piece that I've been wearing during the whole show is this wonderful Arte d'Argento sterling textured hinged cuff with the gemstone end caps. Those are beautiful blue chalcedonies, and it's $104.12. They're on Easy Pay, and that is so comfortable to wear. It's really, really a gorgeous piece.
Can I tell you one thing I'm shopping for today?
What?
It's actually not a piece of jewelry. It's this thing. This is such a value for what it is. It's literally a preserve within a preserve. You get two. You get the anti-tarnish embellished jewelry organizer, and then the clutch inside, and look at that jewel tone. Look at that medallion up front. It's 164175. This is maybe the best investment the jewelry lovers ever made.
I totally agree. In fact, I will guarantee you, if you went into my home, all of my sterling silver is in anti-tarnish jewelry pieces, jewelry boxes, jewelry, packets like that. Those are the best thing, because I have not cleaned my jewelry for ages because I don't have to anymore.
And by the way, Mary Beth has an entire wing just dedicated to jewelry. So if you went into that, it's right, Mary Beth's home, it's right next to the gift shop. I don't know why I had to say that, but I did. You have a beautiful home, that's all I'm saying.
Funny.
We know where we stand here at QVC.
We do.
Who's important. Brand new. Take a look at the saddle ring. Now, this is the quintessential example of what Big Bonanza Silver Day is all about. I want to get a big, bold, cool 2010 fresh springtime piece. I wasn't even thinking about whether it's going to be earrings or a ring. I just want a little something for myself. Yeah. And I don't want to spend a lot of money. I don't want to spend $300. $29.76. Big and bold and fun and an incredible right-hand ring.
Pure sterling silver, end to end, side to side. This is comfortable. What is one of the hottest trends right now is big rings.
Yep.
You have to have a big ring. Most of the time you see a lot of people out there with those big fashion rings, you know. But the thing is that this is at a fashion price, but you're getting the real thing. You're not getting the fake thing for this price. You're getting the real thing.
It's not fashion jewelry. It's at 0.925 sterling silver. We probably don't talk about that enough because it's called the Big Bonanza Silver Day, but it's a precious metal. It's 0.925, 92 parts silver, and it is bold. That's 1.25 inches on Deanna's hand from her knuckle to her fingernail. So you can see the length. The saddle means it's got that little concave shape, but it does taper back very nicely. So if you're on the computer or you're Facebooking, whatever you're doing, it's still going to be very comfortable while you're working.
It's really comfortable. It's a gorgeous piece, $29.76. And I want to mention 1.25 inches from one end to the other. This is tactile too. This is one of those rings that when you're wearing it, you're feeling it, you're rubbing it. Maybe it's kind of like that worry stone. You tend to be a little bit on edge, a little anxious. You're going to be feeling this one because it's super smooth. You wonder how in the world do they get this polished to the nth degree.
Do you feel calmer just because you were doing that?
I feel calmer just standing here next to you.
Oh my God. Size 10 is now sold out.
It's
$29.76. By the way, all these prices, as excited as we are, they all say goodbye at midnight. So long at midnight. So take advantage of it. And that's the one thing on a day like today. Let's say you budgeted, okay, whatever that price, $150, whatever it is, right? You can really save from the regular QVC price if you buy 1, 2, or 3, or 4 different items, right?
Without a doubt. Oh, look at this. And I have a small hand. That's why I wanted to show this on me, because you might assume you have to have really long fingers, large hands to wear this. You don't. So, yes, the big sizes are the first to go. But I got to tell you, I wear a size 6. That's a size 6 on my hand. Why can't I wear that? Why can't I mix that with my ultra-fine silver? You know, and my gemstones and my Ecclesi watch and my bracelet that matches my necklace. You can. That's the key. Why not have that right-hand ring? It's right-hand rings and big rings that have combined to make one of the hottest trends for the ladies out there. Only sizes 6 and 7 available. I'm wearing the size 6. If you want it, you better call in. Take it right off my hand.
Arte D'Argento, by the way, is the art of silver, and it is some of our biggest and boldest and obviously most beautiful pieces. Well, we've got it here. Take a look. For 4 easy payments of $29 or 4 easy payments of $44.25, you get your choice of the 36-inch or the 56-inch. My favorite is that onyx. Look at the nuggets of sterling silver, some brushed and some high polished. J148711, that's brand new today. By the way, that's on 4 easy payments. Stay tuned for that. It's Big Bonanza Silver Day. My name's Rick Domeier, and I am like the extra in the movie because Mary Beth Rowe is here. Look at that. No one is looking at me right now. No one. You're beautiful today. You really are.
Thank you. And there's that necklace.
You know what? It's not even you. It's the necklace. No, I'm kidding.
It's true.
It is. It's a great looking piece.
Pretty. I love it. Anyway, we are having fun. We get along so great. And I'll tell you what, for us to be able to work together for an hour, it's a rare occasion. So enjoy it. I will tell you, this next piece I have put on a couple of different times. In fact, with that wonderful necklace I had on earlier, I'm going to pop that on in a moment. This is an enhancer. There's several things I love about this, one of which is all the beautiful blue topaz. That is London blue topaz. That's the deepest, richest color of blue topaz, and you see it there. The other thing is that you have beautiful white beryl in here, which is basically going to have the look of the diamonds. It is a genuine gemstone, but it's not as expensive as diamonds. And the other thing, the third thing that I have to point out that is really, it's kind of like my new fetish, if I could have a fetish, and that is fleur-de-lis designs. He's looking at me like, I didn't know you
Well,
had
I was hesitant to respond to that.
But I have to say, these fleur-de-lis designs that are over here on the sides, they are really nice. Fleur-de-lis really stands for loyalty and faithfulness. Right. And there's something to that I really love, just faithfulness to your family, your spouse, all these different things, your faith. And so this has all that, and if you look at it, it's actually a cross.
I was going to say, so there you go. So it's loyalty,
so that's right.
faithfulness. But you know what it is? It's remarkable. Because when you looked at it, the first thing you saw the fleur-de-lis. Yeah. Beautiful. That's where your eye's drawn. When I saw it, I saw the cross. You might even see the shape of it because it fans out. It almost looks circular. So it's a beautiful, beautiful piece. By enhancer, by the way, it means that it has a clip on it so that it'll go on various chains. And Mary's about to show you that right now. It's a large bail, not too large, but it's large enough to get around other stones. Now, this is not going around the entire chain, but one of the links in this chain. And it's a carat 75 points, by the way. So that, for under $100, that is gorgeous.
Doesn't that look like a $1,500 necklace? I mean, it really does.
That's something I would not have done. I would not have put it on that necklace. So that was an inspired choice. It was.
Beautiful.
I would have put it on a thinner chain, but it's got enough size and enough oomph that it can handle that and balance that. Yeah. And for $91.42, I love that you said it's gemstone. It's real gemstone. And the fact that they did that, so your eye is drawn to the blue topaz, that London blue topaz, which is the rarest, deepest, almost a teal blue when it comes to the topaz. They could have put diamonds around there and they would have quadrupled the price.
Right.
You're still seeing the sparkle in the white, but by doing it in white beryl, it gives the pop. You can talk about it as real gemstone and still keep the price down.
And you think about what's in the beryl family: emeralds, aquamarines. You know, those are not like kind of off to the side type of gemstones. Those are precious gemstones.
Great.
Emeralds is in the beryl family. Aquamarines. The other thing about this is that this is 1.75 carats. So it is substantial in carat size, but can we go in close on those stones again real quickly? Those blue topaz, the London blue topaz stones, that's a square in the center, which has those elongated facets and pear-shaped. When you think about square-shaped and pear-shaped gemstones, those are fancy cuts. And those are not something you see typically. I bring up all that because for $91.42, you should expect ordinary gemstones. There's nothing ordinary about this.
Notice how Mary Beth said, could you go in there close to see that? And the camera went immediately there. I asked for a drink of water 15 years ago. I'm still waiting on it. Not a drink. The sterling turquoise east-west oval two-tone ring, by the way, is here on Big Bonanza Silver Day. That's real turquoise, and that's a Big Bonanza Silver Day price. $45.84 east-west, meaning it's not from knuckle to fingernail. It's set from side to side, so a very dramatic piece, brand new. G143276 is the item number. How about some Suspicion Marcasite earrings, Mary Beth? Here they are. $39.54. They're circle dangle earrings, and that is brilliantly done Marcasite. And sterling silver.
Those are pretty. Yeah. I like those.
Okay,
a lot.
This is big. This is big news, and this is real live. So we're moving here from product to product, and this is one where we got some reads from our QVC customers said, we want to see that.
This is beautiful.
I want to see that necklace. Here it is.
Blue quartzite or black obsidian. Those are your two choices color-wise.
Oh.
You also have choices in length, 36 inches or 56 inches. And they are spectacular. So if you get the 36-inch length, that's going to be $116, and the 56-inch length, $177. The other thing I want to show you right here is that it has a clasp. It's actually, and the only way you can find it, I mean, they kind of hide it, because it's made so well, but it actually looks like a saucer. So there you see that bead of sterling silver. When I open this up like that, and I notice how I didn't just take this and pull, you get your fingers right up there next to it and kind of go like that, like you're opening up a jar. There's your magnets. These are the strongest magnets you can have in jewelry, and that's what's on this necklace. The reason I tell you that is because you could open up that magnet, that clasp, and wrap it around the neck 2 times or 3 times. If you're going to do the 36-inch, you can wear it 1 length or 2, double wrapped. If you're going to do the 56-inch, you can go even 3 times around, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this off again.
And while you're doing that,
okay.
4 easy payments of $44. That long one is absolutely stunning. Because what you have here is you have nuggets, and they took the nuggets, the gem-shaped nuggets that you're seeing in the obsidian, or in the blue quartzite, and they did the same kind of nugget shape in both a satin finish, big, huge nugget of sterling silver, and then a high polished big nugget of sterling silver. So the key here is this organic form, is this really relaxed, chunky, beautiful, sexy, it's elegant, but not trying too hard necklace. That is just really great.
I wrap that around 3 times. Now, what you can do is I could actually pull them all to be about the same length and kind of do this type of thing, just have a nice big, almost like a torsade kind of look, or I can start to layer them by just pulling them a little bit, making some a little longer. It's so much fun. And I got to tell you, right now, you look at every runway in Milan, in Paris, in New York. We had the Bryant Park fashion thing. It's all about chunky bead necklaces, but you have to show some metal. If all you have is beads, it starts to look plastic and fake.
When you take a look
at the metal, it adds the value.
You got it. And when you look at Deanna, take a look at the metal. Take a look at this. So let's just play. Let's have some fun. Wrap it up. 200 people have already dialed in. You're loving the 36-inch, by the way, so don't wait on it. If you want to dial in, the 56 is the longest necklace of the entire day. So you can take it, you can layer it, you can wrap it, you can torsade it, you can lariat this piece. It's really limited, Mary Beth, to your own imagination, right?
It really is. And here's the other fun thing. It's not just for dressy. You can put on a pair of black slacks and a white crisp cotton shirt.
Great.
And the best thing you could do is have the 56-inch necklace or the 36 and wrap it once around the outside of that crisp collar, and now you've got the color.
If you want the blue quartzite, it's the 56-inch. There's literally 100 remaining, and that's it. And that's going to go. So use 4 easy payments. Anybody can. And there it is. If you want to go for it and really go for it and buy a couple of them, Mary Beth, there is black and blue and lots of chunky, great sterling silver. Brand new today.
I'm going to show you how to do this, okay? All right, stand back so I don't hit you.
I was going to say, try it.
Okay, so I opened it up. I got it, okay. Basically, I just wrapped it around my neck. Woo, woo, okay, and hook it. Once I do that, then I don't have a mirror, but at that point, you can just start to play and pull. And look at that. Ooh, there's the blues. Look at that blue quartzite with the turquoise.
Yes.
Woo, I hadn't seen that yet.
So that blue quartzite, by the way, it's like a blue chalcedony. It's that really soft, understated, muted blue. It's really a beautiful blue. But they facet it, so it's not a dull color. So they give it some sheen to it, right?
Even the sterling silver beads are nuggets. They have the beautiful kind of matte finish and the high polish. There you see it, the brushed finish. 6 dozen left in the 56-inch blue quartzite. We have the 56-inch in the black obsidian. We have the 36-inch length in both colors as well. But when you have that kind of price, that sale price and the easy pay, you have to go for it if that's what you want.
What do you see next hour, by the way? I got a diamond ring like I've never, ever seen before. That's next hour in 2 hours. But we've got quick takes right now, so go for it. See something you like $29.94. This is a reversible diamond cut textured pear-shaped pendant. Completely reversible, high polished, and then diamond cut. NJ142526. Beautifully done. Now this is a rock star. This is a Tahitian pearl.
Do you know that you save more than you pay when you buy this today? You're going to save more than you pay. You save $63. You're going to pay $61.92. You can't go wrong with that. That is just crazy, off the charts, nutso. But you have to have it because it is a black Tahitian pearl. It's the only way to get a natural black pearl that's not dyed, that comes out of the oyster that way. And an oyster can only make 1 or 2 of those at a time. Where, like in the freshwater, they can make 30 to 40 at a time. Yeah, that is a great pearl necklace.
What if we had some earrings to go with that?
We do.
We do?
We do, right now.
That is so bizarre. Is that a mistake?
No.
Did we plan it that way? Welcome to Big Bonanza Silver Day.
Here it is, Big Bonanza Silver Day. These are those Tahitian pearl stud earrings that can go with that necklace. These are going to be boxed for you if you want to give them as a gift. But again, the only Tahitian pearl earring in the assortment for a price tag of less than $30. Okay, let's just figure this out. You could buy these earrings and that Tahitian pearl necklace and spend less than $100 and get the whole set.
Let's bring that Tahitian pearl necklace out there.
I have it
or
here,
let's just bring it up here because Mary Beth actually brought it and she's got it right here.
I have it.
Put them together and take a look. This is why, oh my gosh, it's 3:30 in the afternoon. What are you doing? I just bought some Tahitian pearls. You did what? Yeah, Look at that combination. This is a no-brainer.
Yep.
Buy anything you want, whatever you want for the rest of the day, and these earrings.
And the pendant.
Get the
because
pendant, too.
for less than $100, you can have that whole thing.
Oh.
Let's go back to Tahitian pearls. If somebody's not real familiar with it, it only is grown in one region of the world, and that's over by Tahiti. And that's the only place you get a natural black pearl.
And the point is, there are ways to dye pearls now, right? These
Right,
are not
most of them are.
dyed
These are not.
pearls. That is a true Tahitian pearl. It's a cultured Tahitian pearl. And they're done in studs, and they're nice size. And by the way, here's the other story. Look at the shape.
Yeah.
Look at the shape of these earrings.
So round, so round. And look at the cleanliness of the skin. You don't see pits, you don't see markings. These are really clean-skinned pearls.
They're going quickly. 400 people have dialed in. Oh my gosh.
And size-wise, here's the other thing that blows my mind. Those earrings are 7.5 millimeters. You'd be lucky to get these at 5 millimeters at this price. They're 7.5 millimeters in size. And on that pendant, that is 9 millimeters for $61.
Do you know why my mom
Wow.
gets angry at me?
Why?
Because my mom is a June birthstone baby. And every single time I talk about pearls, I go, you know what? These would be great for my mom. And my mom's like, anytime now. These would be great for a June birthstone baby, wouldn't they? What a great gift.
Oh, my goodness, they
Now,
would be
Phyllis
amazing.
is going, yeah, all right already. Get me the earrings.
Yeah,
But they'd
quit
be
talking about it.
but
Do something
how
about
many
it.
times have you bought maybe a cultured pair of
Yeah.
white earrings, right?
Yeah.
And you bought her the white necklace and bought her the white bracelet. Get her Tahitian pearls. She'll be able to show them off. Can you imagine at the card club or at church or without with friends? They're gorgeous.
They are. And here's the thing. I always have thought black pearls are exotic. That's exotic. That's where you kind of step out of that bandbox and you feel like you're extra special, because you are. And not only are you looking extra special because you have Tahitian pearls on, but you can be like the Cheshire cat, smiling all the way to the bank because you just saved a lot of money by buying them today. Believe me when I tell you, this is amazing to be able to get match sets in a gift box for $29.64. And if you want to get that pendant to match, well, here it is. Here it is. You save more than you pay. But that's only today. That's only today at Big Bonanza silver sale price. 200 of those are already ordered. $61.94. That pearl, can I just say one thing too? That chain is a very strong chain. It's a 4-sided box chain. And that's a full metal tube that goes through that pearl. So that pearl slides gorgeously on that chain. Those are all the attention to detail that these pieces have. And yet the price, only for today.
Because it's the Big Bonanza silver sale.
It
That's
is.
what it is. Supermodels, you have the next 30 seconds to get no, you're not on break. We're showing off this. I just barked at them. This is real. This really needs to be seen and enjoyed and appreciated on a lovely lady, because this is great, but it doesn't do it justice. Look at this beautiful piece, 18 or 36. Your choice. I love this. This is just
Right. Tell me why. What do you like about it?
You know why? Because it looks sexy and it looks fun. And I think
Yeah.
that jewelry should show off a woman's personality. The clothes you wear say something about you. The shoes you wear say something about you. And not everybody wears the same thing all the time. You may have different moods. And
Right.
this is, we're going to have some fun tonight.
I love it.
You got your beautiful piece that you're wearing to church or you're wearing to a more formal occasion. This is, okay, it's Saturday night. Let's go out tonight. And it really is a relaxed piece that is not trying too hard. But when you see the glisten and you see the glow, it really says 2010. And in this case, it says total affordability. Two choices, 54 or 105. But that Big Bonanza silver sale price means that you can change your mind. And ladies, I know you may want to do that every once in a while. So tonight, you're going to wear it with gold earrings. Or you're going to wear it with a gold bangle. And you know what? The gold pops out. You want to wear it with white metal? The white metal is going to pop. But every single centimeter that you move this, part of the reason that you want to wear beautiful jewelry is because maybe the attention will go, ooh, she looks great. Look at this. It's like underlighting on your face when you're wearing this. See, Deanna? It's beautiful.
True. It is gorgeous. Here's the other thing, too, that's interesting, is that our buyers who were just in Vicenza, Italy for the big Vicenza Jewelry Fair were telling me that they're seeing so much mixture of gold and silver. That's exactly what you have on this necklace. It also goes back to that whole feeling of many different links, of different widths, of different sizes, of different shapes, all mixed together. This is what's hot. This is what's happening. And yet you are getting a price tag that actually takes $45 off the QVC price just on that 36-inch length.
By the way, there's about 100 remaining in the 36-inch, and that's going to scroll through in a second again. But you're going to see the gram weight on this. And you see the gold kind of popping through there. You try to do that gram weight in gold today.
Never.
That's the fun of a day like this. You can get bigger, more fun jewelry and not have to take out the home equity loan in order to do it, right?
That's so true. 50 grams of silver on that long 36-inch length. 30 grams on the 18-inch length. And yet, look at the 18-inch length. $54. $54. And yet you're buying something that is so really hip and happening and beautiful, and you can wear it with your crisp cotton shirt or your tank top, or you're going to be wearing this with your dressy dress when you get to go out to that charity event. And
you know what? It's not just a Rolo. They kind of play with the links. So you've got 2 links, but then they throw in 3 on this end. Some larger, some smaller. So they really have some play. And then you've got the big disc, and look what they do with the discs. They hammer them. So again, you've got a little bit of texture, a lot of detail that allows the light to bounce off it. In the 36-inch, now about 75 remaining, and that's it. A few more of that in the 18-inch, but beautiful. And if you wanted to double up that 36,
or here, may I show, I don't have time to show, but I was going to say, if you want to take that necklace, and because it has a lobster claw clasp, you can shorten it up to whatever you'd like just by hooking it on any link, and also making it into a Y necklace if you want to. I knew I was going to spend this whole hour just laughing. Because I'm with Rick. We are down with less than 6 dozen of these pearl necklaces remain. $61.92. We're going to save you $63. You're going to pay less than $62. It's J43566 is the item number, and that is a genuine Tahitian 9mm pearl.
Wow.
By the way, this is the necklace that was really my pick of the show earlier, and it is fantastic.
That's incredible.
How many links do you think is on there?
I don't know.
150 links, more than 150
I've never
links,
seen a necklace like that. It's been 15 years.
Never been done before, ever.
Wow.
Brand new from the manufacturer. They let QVC debut it here, and it is just, it's so fun. You were talking about fun jewelry.
Yes.
I have had fun wearing this.
That's
I
gorgeous.
really have had fun wearing it. And then I added on that enhancer.
Anyway. Guys, still got to wait for the water. 15 years.
I'd share mine with you, but there's lipstick on the glass.
Of $26.03. Okay, this is another piece that, if you're not familiar with the phrase, arte di argento, actually came after arte d'oro, which is the art of gold. So we had this art of gold, which was these massive, incredible $4,000 bracelets, right, in 18-karat gold. And somebody in the silver buying office said, hey, wait a minute. What if we really, really go for it in the silver world and literally offer gallery-level pieces?
Look at that.
You can't find anywhere else. This is one of those pieces for 4 easy payments of $26. Look at that.
It is, I tell you what, Italy knows how to use all kinds of different textures. We want to show you what's interesting. Yeah, that's a hinge, so it's super easy to get on and off. Yet I've had this on all day, and it totally stays on. Those big, beautiful blue lace agate beads that are completely faceted stay on the top of my wrist. But I want to show you, if you'll hold that, I'll point to things. Right in here, that cap is all done like a piece of lace. It's like a lace doily, and then you can see all the striations on the blue lace agate. It goes back into more of that lacy look. Then it goes into a beaded design. So it's a whole nother architecture style right there. Then it goes into all this diamond cutting, but it is smooth as silk because that's been polished to the nth degree. All of this for $104.12. It's the bangle that makes all your other bangles jealous.
Right? Envy. No extra charge. Fewer than 200 remaining now. That's it. $26.03. Let me just tell you, you can dial in right now and say, I want to try it on. Wear it for 30 days. What other jewelry store is going to allow you to do that? For $26, I'll let you wear it out and have some fun and show it off. You can do it here at QVC. And the interesting part of this is that normally you've got the hinge and then you've got, well, the clasp on the other side, right? And you put that on the underside of your wrist. In this case, you take it and you wear it on the top. You show off that part of this beautiful bracelet.
And it stays on top. That's the key here. It really is beautifully made. If you want to know how it fits, I'll just tell you, this will fit from about a 6.5-inch wrist up to a 7 1/4. It's really more on the, I want to say, the smaller side rather than the larger size, because I can tell just by how it fits me it will go up to about a 7.25, maybe 7.5 at the most. We have about 6 dozen of these remaining.
That's great.
I'm mixing it with other bangles too. Layer it, stack them up. That's one of the big must-haves. The trends is stacking.
And when you see this, you go, that's what I'm looking for. I want to see something that I've never seen before. If you want basics, you're going to find them in a day like today, whether it's on air or on QVC.com. And then you want to find the wow. Smart Shopper shop on QVC.
You absolutely do. Speaking of smart shopping, oh, good girls, I got to tell you, you just got a Tahitian pearl out of steel. You really did. But congratulations and enjoy wearing that. Still to come, some beautiful, colorful jewelry in all these gorgeous gems. The round gemstones in sterling silver for less than $40. Choose your color. Do you love the red garnet, the green peridot, the butterscotch citrine, the purple amethyst, or the blue topaz? J143793. You've not seen those before. They're brand new today.
Did I tell you I've got the diamond ring of the day coming up next hour?
Really?
I promise you. It is gorgeous. Michael O'Connor, who was, by the way, he was going to leave because he's got to go out and be, there at the Oscars. He's staying a little extra time to join me for that.
I'm glad.
Well, I'm saying, like, you really got to, to go out and be at the Oscars.
Yes.
Really, really sacrificing here.
Exactly.
Come on.
He's going to be at the red carpet show with us on Friday night in Los Angeles.
Oh, you get to go to that?
Lisa Robertson, Sean Killinger, and even Mary Beth Rowe. And I don't get out much.
Beth goes Hollywood. And again, and me. No. I'll be appearing at the Italian Village Pizza in Pottstown, though, over the weekend, if you want to join me there. Great, great lineup. The pepperoni and the calzone. $29.94 for the next item up. Hollywood. Okay, 142526. This is beautiful. And that's just half of what this item's all about.
You want to see the other half? Okay, here we go. That is also gorgeous.
Wow.
This is just for the pendant. The chain right here is not included. You can put it on any chain if you want to. We're saving you over $16 off the QVC price. This is the first time you've been able to get it at this low price of $29.94. What is the size of that, Rick?
It is going to be 2 5/8. That's including the bail.
Yeah.
So let's just call it 2 inches, about 2 inches when it comes to the pendant itself. But there you see the curve in it. But it's remarkably detailed. It's a pear shape. But look at the texture on that other side. Wow. So that is going to be really high polished, but it's engraved is what it is.
It is, and you actually have to start with a very thick piece of sterling silver in order to engrave it like that. On this front side, what I love about this is that you have kind of that positive negative feeling where it's more of a matte brushed finish in the background, and then those really high polished diamond cuts that pop out, and also all that border around it too. This is dynamite. This is drama. This is dramatic jewelry.
Now you can wear whatever chain you want with it. The chain is not included. So this one, I think that's kind of cool because when I'm, charging you extra to have the chain. Most of you have a chain already. This would be great, by the way, if you're wearing it longer because it's long enough, and you'll see this on Deanna. But if you wanted to pull this up and wear this more as a choker, you could do that as well. If you're wearing it with a cord, like a 17-inch cord, it's really gorgeous. And it's that look, and usually it's a cylinder. Usually it's a circle right around the neck, right? It's never going to go out of style. It's a great framing of the face. 200 people agree. So it's a really interesting kind of updated shape in a classic.
That shape I like to call teardrop. And teardrop shape really actually gives you probably one of the most figure-flattering shapes you can wear. Teardrop earrings are always flattering to the face. This is something very, very pretty. You look at that on Deanna, how that stands out on her outfit. If she had a black cord or even one of those silver wire necklaces, that's what I would love to see that on.
That is really, so do that again, Deanna, would you? I just want to, because we're predominantly showing it in that pear shape with the convex, right? But there it is concave. That's really dramatic.
It is. I like that side. I really do. Yeah, it is nice. Yeah, it's very affordably priced, less than $30. Not a lot of these to go around. In fact, we are very, very limited in quantity, and a nice big bail on it so you can fit it even on that brand new heart link chain. It will fit on. You can see it hanging on it right there. J142526. What's coming up?
Well, the anti-tarnish embellished jewelry organizer is coming up. This is for less than the price of one piece of jewelry. How about holding like hundreds, literally, of pieces? In purple, green, white, giraffe, or tiger, that's the finish on there. Look at the medallion up on top, $17.80. And that's not only functional to keep it from, to keep it organized, but it keeps it from tarnishing for like 50 years, all right?
That does.
And you know what? Let us know. when it starts to tarnish, because Mary Beth and I will still be here 50 years from now.
Not me. By the way, I have to show you, though. Look at that medallion. How gorgeous is that? This could
really
literally
cool.
be like a clutch with my outfit. I mean, look at it. Matches perfectly.
That's wild. I never thought of that.
Great.
Well, you're going out to dinner that in Hollywood.
Hollywood. Friday night.
I could take that to the Italian Village Pizzeria this weekend.
Hey, you know why I'm going to Hollywood, because Nolan Miller is going to be there.
Isn't that
Don't miss it. Friday night, 9 p.m. Mr. Nolan Miller will be on the air with me. He hasn't been on the air for a year and a half. He's going to be on the air, and I would not miss that for all the money in the world.
That's just great.
Yeah.
It really, really is. Say hello to all from all of us here at QVC.
I sure will.
As we show you Big Bonanza Silver Day and our Big Bonanza Silver Sale and turquoise. Beautiful turquoise done in a really interesting way. Most of the time when you see a big bold ring, it's going to have a north-south knuckle to fingernail kind of shape to it or silhouette to it. This is really dramatic. And this brand new east-west oval ring is done with two-tone, and what really makes this come alive, for me, is not only the gold in it, but the oxidation adds a richness to it as well. It looks like something, again, you found in a gallery.
It does. That metal work is exquisite. Look at how much work that went into this piece. And you know what is interesting? It goes all the way down. Look at how far down the side it goes. It is all around the top. That entire shape is so unique. It really is. But I want to say something about that turquoise that is so interesting. Every year, there's this one group that kind of says the color of the year. Last year's color was mustard. This year's color is turquoise. And I want to let you know that the turquoise is going to be the color for 2010. And what that does is it really has an influence not only in jewelry, but in fashion. I mean, this is a fairly new outfit. It's in the turquoise. In home fashions, you're going to see more turquoise. In makeup, you're going to see it in shadows and things like that. That turquoise is going to spill down to everything that women touch, from accessories head to toe.
Okay, 143-276. It's the Pantone color of the year. All the people who choose the color of the year, and that's it, whether it's navy or whether it's royal, they have chosen turquoise. It's a beautiful color. It's complementing any skin tone, by the way. So if you have reddish skin tones, yellower skin tones, darker skin tones, who doesn't look good in that color,
I know,
right?
everybody does.
Yeah.
And that's like a robin's egg blue.
You're
that
wearing
is
it
so
today.
beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Exactly. That metal work, though, that goes around this, when you think about how rich and expensive that ring looks, $45.84 the price, so affordably priced. We have sizes 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And even, as you said, the mixture of metals, the gold with the silver, mixing all of that workmanship. And also, it's interesting because the ring is so textured, but the stone is so smooth. So you have to have that mixture going on. This really looks like something you would find in a designer showcase, but not for this price.
And it's yours individually. And the reason I say that is because it's a piece of turquoise. It's a real rock. America's stone is what it's called. And each one is going to have its own special fingerprint. If it has just a touch of matrix, it's like a fingerprint. It is yours individually. Beautifully done. J143-276 for $45.84. This literally about 15 minutes ago in this show, and then Mary Beth is off to some exotic locale, and I'm going to hang out and keep you shopping here. And one of the pieces that you cannot take off is this necklace, right?
This necklace, we're going to bring this back. It is spectacular. We offer it in 2 different designs, both in the black obsidian and the blue quartzite. There's that beautiful blue quartzite. I'm wearing both. You have 2 lengths to choose from, 36 or 56. 116 is the price for the shorter one, 177 for the longer one. There is a clasp so that you can wrap it around the neck 2 to 3 times and actually wear that in several different ways. And it's on Easy Pay besides.
It's on Easy Pay besides. Now, save a lot of money all day long if you're buying 1, 2, 3 pieces because of these big sale prices. They all go away at midnight. And now let's jump into, well, something completely different from what we've shown you so far. This is marcasite. Suspicion
is the name, and that's actually the name of the entire collection of the marcasite jewelry in our sterling silver. But this is beautiful. This is classic. These are those gorgeous teardrop shapes at the top, and then that nice, sexy, round hoop that dangles. So it's the door knocker sort of style, but not really. It's kind of mixing both the hoop and the door knocker. $39.54. First time we've ever been able to bring it to you at a Big Bonanza silver sale price. and saving you quite a bit of money, saving you over $17. It's one of the very few marcasite pieces on the day, but this looks great.
It's
to
2
wear.
inches from top to bottom, by the way, so they're going to be a great size hoop. I want to show these on the ladies, too, because these are the pair of earrings, Mary Beth, maybe you can clarify this, that are going to wear a little bit differently than a traditional hoop earring, because a traditional hoop earring is going to have the finding going this way, right? So this has the finding or the post going perpendicular, and you'll see it on the ladies. It's a very dramatic effect. You can actually see them forward a little bit more,
It's
right?
a frontal look, as we call it, and it's going to come out the front. You're going to see it.
And there they go.
And I got to tell you, a lot of times when I've looked at women with marcasite on, for a split second, I think it's diamonds.
You think it's black diamonds?
Yeah, black diamonds, because that's what it looks like. And actually, the interesting thing about marcasite, it's polished pyrite. When people were first panning for gold, they thought they had found gold. What they had found was pyrite. Pyrite is really marcasite.
And they used it, and it was actually used in a myriad of ways years and years ago in the 19th century. It was used on buckles. It was used to light the way, and I think it's really underrated. It's a beautiful, beautiful combination of when it's faceted well and when it's placed well into the actual piece of jewelry. It really comes alive. And here at QVC, well, in our suspicion line, we'd like to think, just like when we do diamonds, just like when we do gems, we're going to step it up a notch. We're going to step it up a notch in terms of how it's made so that the stones are not going to fall out, in terms of design, and obviously for $40 or $39.54 in terms of the price as well.
A lot of celebrities love to wear marcasite. One of my very, very close friends wears marcasite, and she looks beautiful in it. $39.54. If you want that pair of earrings, call us now. There's very few to go around. J48929. Excuse me, 429. Excuse me, 48928. I can't say the numbers anymore. Hey, the today's special value. This can be worn at 6 inches, 6 3/4, and 7.5 inches. It's in blue and it's in white. You choose which face you would like. But I'm going to tell you right now, from somebody who wears an Ecclesi watch every single day and have for the last 2 years, this is a hunk of silver. It's beautiful. It's very affordably priced for it. It's on 3 monthly easy payments of $46.32. It's J146898, and it's done in the blue or the white. And by the way, the only Ecclesi Today's Special Value watch of the entire year.
It is indeed.
And of the entire day today,
The necklace is coming back. The ladies are all going to Hollywood this weekend. That means I'll be doing 24 hours of Fashion Day. Check this out.
You've got to love it. It's all about the rumble. Brings out the animal in you.
Get ready as we spring into style during our 25-hour Fashion Day, starting Tuesday at 11 p.m. Eastern, then all day Wednesday, only on QVC. This spring, don't just shop. Q.
Look like you just stepped out of a Beverly Hills salon with Nick Chavez, Beverly Hills Hair Care, this Tuesday at 2 a.m. and 5 p.m. Eastern. Then discover exquisite yet affordable jewelry from one of the nation's leading jewelers, Ross Simons, at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. Eastern. And program host David Venable will help you impress your guests this Easter during Dining with David at 8 p.m. Eastern. It all happens Tuesday. Don't just shop. Q.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Big Bonanza Silver Day. I'm Mary Beth Rowe. Rick Domeier joining us.
I am here as well, and you're buying a lot of great jewelry today. And one great thing about silver is it's bright, it's shiny, if you can keep it that way. And so if you can't keep it that way, then your bright, shining .925 sterling silver, which starts out looking like this, may wind up looking like this.
Unless.
Unless you polish it, right? Unless you polish it, rub it.
You don't have to polish. Here's what you're going to do.
You put it in here.
You're going to put it in here. It's called Preserve. It's the anti-tarnish embellished jewelry organizer. This will hold up to 300 pieces of jewelry, and actually even more, because that's if you put one piece in each of the little compartments. And inside, there is a compartment inside of a compartment.
So you got a pouch within the pouch.
A pouch in a pouch.
That's worth $17 right there. You got both. Now, for $17.80. Price goes away at midnight. Sold out of its original quantities the last time that it was on the air. I got to tell you, this is a hit. Okay, this is like our producers upstairs going, no, people love this. Now, there are colors, and they're all brand spanking new.
They are.
And they've all got this incredible medallion right up front. It looks like a clutch you could wear. Take a look at the colors.
White, the beautiful giraffe that you have right there. Here's the purple, been very popular today, the apple green, and then you have the tiger.
Here it is, very limited, by the way, and the tiger, only
Was
200
that a
to go
tiger
around
or
in the
a
tiger.
pig?
I'm not sure what that was. That was a kind of a morphed animal. That was... All right, Missy, let's hear your tiger. No, I'm kidding.
I can't do it. But you know what? It is you did a good job. I have to tease you. I can't tease him on air very often. We hardly ever see each other on
Is that the old way, though?
Yes.
To store your jewelry, right?
all in a mess. It's tied in a knot. Everything, all those chains get mashed together. Here, not only is this keeping your jewelry from being tarnished for up to 50 years, but it really keeps it in better condition. You're protecting your investment. You spend a lot of money on your jewelry. Why do you want it to get tangled? Or why do you want them to scratch each other when they're next to each other? They won't when it's in here.
And look at that lovely lady who just put that thing in her purse. Yeah, that looks like our friend Lynn Tucker, isn't it?
You know what?
It looks like her.
I think the fact is that what's nice about getting both of these is the big one you can keep at home. You can even wrap this up and keep it in a drawer. Put it in, one of your drawers. The smaller one is what you take with you to the office when you're going from daytime to evening. It's what you take when you're traveling. You're probably not going to take this big one traveling. You're not going to travel with 300 pieces of jewelry. But you are going to travel with the smaller one. And I want to show you. It opens up in the back. They give you two different snaps because depending upon how full it is will determine where you're going to snap that. Once you unsnap it, you can start to unroll it. And you can unroll this, and every pouch is see-through. You can see exactly what you have. You have big pouches for your big omegas. You have smaller pouches for your earrings and your rings.
Come on.
And by the way, we should tell everybody, it's not just for silver. You can put your gemstones in here, your diamonique, your gold, your pearls, your Hedora pearls.
It's for 50 years. So the material is embedded into the material. It's right inside it. You don't have to do anything. You have to rub anything. And this just in, you will not have to listen to my fantastic tiger sound because the tiger's not sold out.
All because of the sound you made.
Imagine
every woman wanted that.
Gone is our tiger. Still available with the other ones, but don't wait. Purple, green, white, or the giraffe.
I like that white because you know what's interesting? Can you do a giraffe sound?
Yes. By the way, brand new. I've never done that before, and I'll never do that one again. The saddle ring is a perfect piece to keep right in to your beautiful safekeeper there. You've got 6 and 7 only now for $29.76.
I can tell you, that ring is so comfortable. I've been wearing it this whole hour. I kind of forget I have it on.
That's great.
And yet nobody else is going to let me forget because everybody's going to say, look at that ring you have on.
I think that's high praise for it, though, because it really is a big, bold ring.
It is.
And people wondering if it's going to be cumbersome, but it tapers back very nicely.
I'm going to Hollywood.
We're actually, you are. Out of here.
We're going to talk.
Out Hollywood. Here comes Mary Beth Rowe, huh?
Probably be my one and only time. In and out in a day.
She just goes to Hollywood. I love it. You know what? You'll have a fantastic time.
I will.
You really will.
I will.
It's going to be a great show, by the way. We're going to be watching that. Okay, we got a lot more to get to before you go, though. Like brand new gemstones, right, Mary Beth?
Look at these, all 5 beautiful colors. You have the blue topaz. We also offer the peridot. Here's the garnet, the citrine, and the amethyst. These have so many stones. Look at the stone intensiveness that you see on each and every piece for less than $40. You love color. You want to pop color on your hand. This is the way to do it.
Look at the price on this. $39. And again, I'm looking back and I'm looking going, well, this is faux gems. No, it's not. In fact, we actually have some really great fashion jewelry on QVC. And you couldn't get fashion jewelry prices for this, for $39.96. It's loaded with carat weight, like over 2 carats, like carat 85 points, all same size. Different gemstones have different densities. That's why there's slightly different weight. But look at the presence on that February birthstone of that amethyst.
Wow. It is, I was going to say it's February, but it's March 1st today. February came and went.
Did you not get what you were looking for in February? Come on in, right?
The amethyst has 1.85 carats. The citrine, 1.85 carats. 2 carats on the peridot. 2.3 carats on the blue topaz. 2.5 carats on the garnet. Look at this. Now, you have that main center stone, but then 3 stones on each side. And it's nice because it sits it up. It sits up high, but not too high. You don't want your stone standing up to here so it gets in your way. But at the same time, it's that focal point that draws them in, and then they see all the rest on the side.
The thing about these gems, too, is that when you talk about saturation of color that we talked about earlier, look at the saturation of color.
Wow.
It almost looks neon. Look at that.
on that peridot.
Look at that
It's hard to
peridot.
get peridot that color.
That is the August birthstone, and that is something you're going to be proud of and loving. Dude, 143-793, another brand new item for under $40.
Gorgeous. By the way, a quick reminder of Preserve. This is the Preserve. Oh, they liked how you said the giraffe sound. It's almost gone.
I don't even know what a giraffe sounds like, nor does anyone else.
Either.
So I guess I can't be wrong.
4,000 of those ordered just in this show alone. And it's the Preserve Anti-Tarnish Embellished Jewelry Organizer, $17.80. And I'll tell you what, the tiger is gone. It's a good thing. The giraffe is almost gone. Purple, green, and white, very popular. And as I said, my choice, the white. It's all because of the medallion. I love that medallion.
That's
Look
great.
at this.
It is wonderful.
Isn't that gorgeous?
How great would that be
Take
taking
that
out
as
to
my
LA or spring or summer, right?
Yeah.
So get the white.
And you know what?
couldn't
If
agree
I
more.
fill this with 300 pieces of jewelry, I am taking it with me.
You take it empty on the plane
Yes.
to LA and then see what you got on the way back.
I'm
All right.
buying it all here.
This is big, one of the final items in our hour. Then I'm going to take you shopping for 2 big hours. It's Big Bonanza Silver Sale, but we wanted to bring this back. Big, big story. We may even take, a phone call. First phone call of the hour on this.
Oh, boy.
148-711. We've got 5 minutes on it. 36-inch or 56-inch. Those are your sizes. Black obsidian or blue quartzite are your gemstones.
And that blue quartzite has a bit of the aqua or the teals to it. It's very pretty. I want to show you real quickly what happens here. This is the 56-inch length. There is a clasp, and it's a magnetic clasp, a very, very strong one, I might add. When you're going to open that, don't pull from back here. Come in close. I'm going to wait till we get close. Get your fingers right up next to it, and then just open it up like that. You're going to take this. You can wrap it 2 times around or 3 times around. I wrapped the blue quartzite 3 times, and I wrapped the, both are 56-inch lengths that I have on, and I wrapped the black one just twice so you can see where they fall. But this is truly what you see on the runways. This is beautiful, and I got to tell you, at this price with this easy pay, it's never going to be at a better option than you have today.
And you may have to take that 56-inch off because there's literally 2 dozen remaining. There's 100 remaining in the blue when it comes to the smaller one, to the 36-inch. So if you want to go for that one, you can. But don't wait. Anybody can use 4 easy payments of $29 or 4 easy payments of $44.25. This is as new and as fresh as it gets. And whenever you talk about opaque stones, you always talk about, well, it's going to be nice, the color's there, but it doesn't have any brightness. It doesn't have any sparkle. Well, guess what? These do. They reflect because they facet these opaque stones, and that color just pops. And then when you take it with this satin finish in these nuggets, the same kind of shape, the same kind of faceting on both the satin and the high polish, look at how that comes alive. It is really an elegant way to wear opaque gemstones, and that's almost impossible to do on a black, but the black just shines, doesn't it?
Yeah, and you know what? Speaking of the black, though, going into spring, wear that black with all the various colors. You see the black mixed with blues and greens and pinks. So the black and the silver are going to go with everything. It's like black and white. It's always drama. That blue, however, if you wear a lot of white, ivories, if you wear a lot of light colors, pastel pinks, pastel sherbet colors, get the blue because that blue is going to be fantastic. The one thing about the 36-inch length that's nice is that if you just want to put it straight over your head and wear it exactly like that, do it. If you want to wrap it twice and make a couple of 18-inchers, you can do that too. But that 36-inch length is really, really nice to just be able to put on the head, simple, easy, and have a great look every time.
And you know what? We picked, I think, 2 colors that are day in, day out, not even day in, day out, but year in, year out, always going to be there. Like you've been here how many years? How many years have you not worn blue, right?
Exactly.
And how many years you go out to something on Saturday night, no matter what the color is, I think I'll wear the little black dress. I think I'll wear a black necklace. So they're always there. And Sterling lovers, you're watching this day. We're giving you color and bright, beautiful pops of color. But don't worry, there's a lot of sterling presence here, so there's no doubt about it. And they did it in this nugget style. So again, it's very, I think one of the trends that's happening in our jewelry seminars, and you're seeing it in magazines, is this organic kind of feel. Organic shapes, organic textures, organic fabrics that are used in fashion. You're seeing it here. So it's really an earthy yet sophisticated look.
I think about 700 of these already ordered. We're getting limited in some of the colors and the sizes. Let me just remind you, choose the blue quartzite or the black obsidian, or, and I should say, and choose the 36 or the 56-inch. Your choice. It is really well priced. The fact is this is a lot of genuine gemstone and a lot of sterling silver, some of which is high polished, some of which has that brushed finish. It's what I call a Florentine finish. If you look at what Florentine finished gold beads price at, they're very, very expensive. That whole process is very, very labor intensive. You have that Florentine finish on these silver beads, and they're nugget style. They're really beautifully done. And the faceted stones, it's all coming together at prices that you're only going to get today.
And speaking of those prices, by the way, when you've got a pair of earrings that are $29, normally priced at whatever it might be, you say $5, $10. Look at the savings that you've got here in the 177 compared to $212. That's not the retail value, $295. That's here the regular QVC price. So it's a big, big jump. So the higher the price point, actually the more savings than you would normally expect to pay.
Absolutely.
And you could break it up for 4 easy payments of $29 or $44.25. It's really, really a cool looking piece. So glad that we have pieces like this. Congrats to the buyers who make this day happen, by the way. We get to have all the fun and really, laugh and jump around and everything. But they worked for a year putting a day like this together.
That's
and they
right.
pick up these pieces and they go, you know what, they have to order and they have to bet. They have to say, you know what, is America going to love this? You do.
Yep. You're dialing in, continue to dial in, get what you can. I'll tell you right now, in the 56-inch length, in the blue quartzite, we have a dozen remaining. In the 36-inch blue quartzite, 6 dozen remain. In the black, we have a little more than that in each of the lengths. Stay on the line for the black. Look at how gorgeous that is, just to mix all three. Oh, love it. Okay. And if you missed anything in the past 3 hours, you can go to QVC.com or anything from the rest of the day. Maybe you weren't watching early this morning when perhaps something was on that you wished you could have seen. Here it is. Go to QVC.com and you can check that out. I'm going to leave you in the very capable hands of Rick Domeier.